introduce yourself.
Leroy Jones, New Jersey Democratic State Chair, and Essex County Democratic State Chair, and East Orange Democratic Municipal Chair.
Listen, I wanted to tell you, we talk about being here. We're here in the city of East Orange tonight, May 18th, Mayor Ted Green State of the City address. But we're talking about talent and leadership that comes from East Orange. I know you're a little, I'm not saying I know, but you're an East Orange guy, so I guess you know the talent that's here in the city. And then I was thinking about Chris James. I remember meeting Chris James, Councilman Chris James, when he was a young Democrat, before he became a councilman. And then he became a councilman president. And he's a veteran. I'm not gonna call him an old Democrat. He's a veteran Democrat now. But in terms of that pool of talent that you guys get to draw from here in the city of East Orange, and I guess the rest of the county and also the state of New Jersey, up and comers coming. Like I said, Akeem Cunningham.
Akeem Cunningham is one of those up and coming young people. Along with Epiphany Boston. I can go on Medina Muhammad. I can go on and on and on. There is a bench in East Orange, and we are growing talent here. We're growing democratic superiority, and those individuals, along with so many others, are part and parcel of that growth. So let's recognize that we are growing young people. We are including them. They are making decisions that are part and parcel of the development of our party apparatus, our election apparatus, our campaign apparatus. So, look, there's another gentleman, Julio Aponte, who is going to be a force, as we continue to develop, our bench and inspire our young people to be engaged.
Mayor Green talked about how it's always been a part of his administration to get young people involved, because he remembers his own personal journey being a young guy in East Orange, and now he's the mayor of East Orange. And I guess he knows it can happen, and I guess you also know that it can happen.
I was like one of those young guys too at a time, and and I sat and I listened. That's one of the things that we often as young people have to really focus on, and it's listening and watching and learning. And and then incrementally and inserting ourselves in the process. So that's what's happening now. It's an evolution, and the evolution is continued. And I have to say that it's head and shoulders beyond what it was in the past. These individuals that I mentioned and so many more are the future of our governments, the futures of our tomorrows, and I'm quite proud of all of them.
I want to give you props and credit for that, because as you know, when I first started doing journalism and covering, and also like I say, you're better than a politician, I don't want to say the knock, but one of the stereotypes of the black community was we didn't have a bench. We were never grooming the next generation of leaders. It was all about the cult of personality. This guy here, nobody wants to leave. They never prepared anybody, so there's no continuity.
Right.
And so with you being chairman, it seems as if you've made a conscious decision to break that stereotype, and to have that kind of continuity that's needed, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're a Game of Thrones fan, look, I'm trying to break the wheel. So, and I think for a large part, we've broken that wheel in the city of East Orange, in the county of Essex, and you're going to see more. There's some talented young people out there. I have to mention a young lady that's, going to be joining the Board of Commissioners, Dorian Murray Thomas, currently a member of the Newark Board of Education. That's a young lady to watch. Akeem Cunningham, Julio Aponte, Medina Muhammad, Epiphany Boston. Those are individuals that, are worthy of watching, because they are going to show you what the potential in tomorrow is.
We talk about leadership, and leadership means finding that next step coming up, huh?
Yeah, no, I mean, and if you don't do that, then you really can't call yourself a leader. As I said to you earlier, Chris, that I am my steps have been ordered. I move in faith and never in fear. And by the grace of God, the work that that's been put in, and the investment in these young people are going to show a bright and solid tomorrow for East Orange, for Essex County, and the state of New Jersey.
That's why I talk to you.